Good evening, and this is the National News Broadcast, and we wish you a happy and a prosperous Sinhala and Tamil New Year right at the beginning from the news team here at Rupavahini Corporation. I'm Natalia Veeravardhana.
Hello there, very good evening indeed. I'm Javed Bongzo, and we begin with the headlines of tonight's news.
The Sri Lankan general public celebrate the New Year with great enthusiasm after the COVID pandemic. The President says that the necessary background has been laid for the people to celebrate the New Year with happiness. Those who have not yet received the 5,000 rupee allowance will be given an opportunity from tomorrow to get their payments.
Sri Lankans throughout the country are reported to be eagerly celebrating the Sinhala and Tamil New Year according to health guidelines. One of the major reasons for the New Year joy being experienced this year is due to the successful controlling of the corona pandemic, which had posed a threat last year. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, along with the entire Sri Lankan public, has fulfilled New Year rituals at his Mirihana residence. The President, Madam Ayoma Rajapaksa, and other members of the family have celebrated the dawn of the New Year according to traditional customs. The President and Madam Rajapaksa have planted a sapling at the premises of their residence at the Vedallime Nakatha. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa, Madam Shiranthi Rajapaksa and other family members have also fulfilled New Year rituals by boiling milk at the auspicious time at their Carlton residence in Tangal. Minister Namal Rajapaksa, Chief of Staff of the Prime Minister's Office Yoshitha Rajapaksa, as well as grandson Keshara Rajapaksa, daughter-in-laws Limini Rajapaksa and Nithisha Rajapaksa have also joined to fulfill New Year Nakat Charitra according to health guidelines. The Prime Minister has extended best wishes for a healthy and prosperous New Year for the entire countrymen, stating that Sinhala and Tamil New Year is the symbol of peace, happiness and coexistence. The Mahasangha who have arrived at the Carlton residence have blessed the Prime Minister, family members and the Sri Lankan general public through chanting of Setpirit. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa says he extended best wishes for a prosperous New Year for all Sri Lankans. Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation has performed New Year rituals at the corporation premises and also at the Apegama premises in Battaramulla. A live telecast of the events including Vedallima, Ganudenu Kirima and Ahara Anubhavaya has been carried out by the national television. Chairman of the SLRC Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, Director General Ajit Naragala, Member of the Board of Directors Prasanna Hinnayaka and other officials have also attended the ceremony. The ritual of financial transactions has been performed according to the online system. The BA app of the Bank of Ceylon was deployed in this connection. Deputy General Manager of the Bank of Ceylon, Priyal Silva, has also attended the event. Chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, said that we are compelled to face nationally and internationally the enormous challenge of COVID-19 disease with the onset of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. He added that all have celebrated the Sinhala and Tamil New Year this time according to traditional methods. He further said that this year's celebrations marks a special milestone in the celebration of New Year rituals. Deputy General Manager of the Bank of Ceylon, Priyal Silva, said that both the environment and our feelings have changed. This year's New Year has become a year which would fulfill all expectations of the people. He further said that he takes this opportunity to wish all Sri Lankans and all their customers a year filled with peace, happiness and prosperity. The New Year rituals at the Battaramulla Apegama premises has been conducted through the participation of dance instructor Ravibandhu Vidyapati. Many local cultural features have also been included at the event. Here are the upcoming New Year Nakat rituals. Planting of saplings should be conducted facing the eastern direction at the auspicious time of 6:40 am on Friday the 16th of April. Observing the new moon, the Navasanda Bali Minakatha falls on Friday the 16th of April. anointing of oil. That bathing should be carried out using nano and oil mixed with nuga leaves, and also by placing nuga leaves on the head and karadapat on the feet at auspicious time of 7:16 a.m. on Saturday the 17th of April, facing the southern direction, dressed in blue-colored clothes. Leaving for employment. It is appropriate to leave for work at the auspicious time of 6:39 a.m. on Monday, the 19th of April, dressed in white clothing after consuming a meal of milk rice mixed with ghee, oil and sweetmeats.
President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, issuing a message in connection with the Sinhala and Tamil New Year, says the people of the country have been accorded the opportunity to celebrate the New Year with joy and according to health guidelines, giving prominence to ancient rituals. He has also pointed out that, however, the prevailing adverse health conditions had prevented celebrations last year in a significant manner. The President's message further says the Sinhala and Tamil New Year is the gala festival of our cultural tradition. There is a belief inculcated in our minds that the simultaneous performance of Aurudu Charitra according to a single Nakath ritual would bring prosperity. The enchanting changes in the environment bring us physical and mental solace. The President further says that his expectation is to see all Sri Lankans joining hands to celebrate the New Year rituals based upon peaceful and virtuous thinking without any differences. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa in his message has also wished a prosperous New Year filled with joy and good health to all people. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa in his New Year message says that we have been accorded the opportunity to celebrate the New Year with freedom due to the commitment of the people as a disciplined community who have followed health instructions. The Prime Minister further says that it is the responsibility of all of us to safeguard the cultural importance by keeping in mind the importance to follow health guidelines. The Prime Minister has further stated that the time has arrived for all to walk in a new path towards a prosperous land by taking into consideration the challenges that lie before us. Opposition leader Sajid Premadasa in his message of New Year greetings says that the Sinhala and Hindu New Year could be identified as the epitome of the nation, which characterizes the cultural essence. He further says that cultural festivals such as the Sinhala and Tamil New Year is a blessing to the entire world community, as it points out the importance of the natural environment. The opposition leader has also extended his best wishes for a prosperous New Year that would bring peace and happiness to all human beings. Minister Dr. Kehelia Rambukwala says that Sri Lanka has set an example to the entire world as to how a proud nation should stand on its feet gallantly, overcoming all challenges. At a time when many countries in the world are engulfed in the fear of death, Sri Lanka has achieved some success by bravely facing the obstacles. This is the biggest New Year gift that the government headed by the President and the Prime Minister has bestowed upon the masses. Minister Dr. Kehelia Rambukwala in his New Year message extends hope that Sri Lankans would be able to celebrate the Sinhala and Tamil New Year as a courageous nation.
The Rupavahini Aurudu Kumariya 2021 is scheduled to be crowned in a short while from now. Out of the 10,000 beauty queens competed in the Rukirula 2021, 9 of them have become eligible to enter the finals. The beauty contest is presently being conducted at studio number 3 of the national television. And now we shall move on to some scenes from the live telecast of Rupavahini Aurudu Kumariya 2021.
දැන් එහෙමනම් අපි තෝරා ගනිමු අපේ ජයග්‍රාහිකාව කවුරුන්ද කියනවා.
ඉදිරිපත් කළ පැනයට විශ්වාසයෙන් තත්පර 30ක් ඇතුළත පිළිතුරු ලබා දුන් නිශ්චය මණ්ඩලය සෑහීමකට පත්වුණු පිළිතුරක් ලබා දුන්. ඉතාමත් විශ්වාසයෙන් මේ පිළිතුරු ලබා දුන් ස්මාර්ට් කුමරිය කවුද? ඔව්, ජයග්‍රාහී අංක 6.
අංක 6න් තරඟ කළ අවුරුදු කුමරියයි ස්මාර්ට් නැනවත් බුද්ධිමත් ජීවිතයේ දෙස අලුත් ඇහැකින් දකින අවුරුදු කුමරිය ලෙස දැන් තෝරාපත් කරගන්න.
මේ මෙල්බන් ස්මාර්ට් කුමරිය ජාතික රූකිරුල 2021 ඔබට අපේ සුබ පැතුම්.
ඒ වගේම රුපියල් 25000ක මුදල් ත්‍යාගයක් ජාතික රූපවාහිනිය හා එක්ව මෙල්බන් ආයතනය පිරිනමන මොහොත මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අයත අපේ සුබ පැතුම් උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්.
බොහොම
හොඳයි.
ස්තුතියි ඔබතුමියට මේ අවස්ථාවට අපත් සමග එකතු වුණාට. සමිත
අවුරුදු කුමරියටත් අපි
An extraordinary government gazette notification pertaining to the prescription of 11 local organizations in the interest of national security, law and order and supremacy of the law has been released according to the temporary provisions of the Prevention of Terrorists Act number 48 of 1979. Among the 11 prescribed organizations were the United Tawhid Jamaat, Ceylon Tawhid Jamaat, Sri Lanka Tawhid Jamaat and All Ceylon Tawhid Jamaat. Some of the other banned organizations were Jamiatul Ansari Sunnatul Muhammadiyah, alias Jamaat Ansari Sunnatul Muhammadiyah Association, alias All Ceylon Jamiatul Ansari Sunnatul Muhammadiyah, alias Ansari Sunnatul Muhammadiyah Association, alias Jamaat Ansari Sunnatul Muhammadiyah, and Darul Adar, alias Jamiul Adar Mosque, alias Darul Adar Quran Madrasa, alias Darul Adar At-Tabawiyah. The remainder of the prescribed organizations were the Sri Lanka Islamic Student Association, alias Jamia Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, alias Al-Dawla Al-Islamiyah, Dawla Islamiyah, and Al-Qaeda Save the Pearls, alias Save the Pearl Society and Super Muslim. State Minister Shehan Semasinghe says that those who have not yet received the 5,000 rupee allowance will be given an opportunity from tomorrow to get their payments. Handing over of the 5,000 rupee allowance to some of the beneficiaries and low-income earners in connection with the new year has taken place in some areas today as well. One location where allowances were paid today is the Laksanda 7 housing scheme in the Kolonava electorate. Chairman of the Kolonava Development Committee, Ajit Subasinghe, says that the preparations have been made to hand over the payments yesterday and today. The government has spent 400 million rupees to provide the 5,000 rupee allowance to the eligible persons in the Kolonava electorate.
The Sirilakapiri Aurdu Siribak Mahaulila of the national television was successfully conducted throughout the day today at the Apegama premises in Battaramulla. All events in the festival have been organized according to health guidelines. Chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, Director General Ajit Naragala, Director of the Board Prasanna Hennayaka and sponsor representatives have also attended the event, which included many traditional sports and cultural features.
BOC කලාපේ කනා මුට්ටි බිඳීමේ තරඟය අපි නම් කරන්නේ වාසනාවේ මුට්ටිය බිඳීමේ තරඟය. ඔව්. ඉතාමත් ආසන්නයට ගිහිල්ලා මං හිතන්නේ අවස්ථාව ගිලිහුණා. COVID-19 කියන
Chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, said that we are compelled to act to safeguard our traditional features while facing the dangerous threat of COVID-19. The chairman has added that was the reason all of us have to function from our homes. Director General of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Ajit Naragala, said that they extend greetings to the entire Sri Lankan society to march forward vibrantly to the new world that is to be built upon the conclusion of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Plantation labourers say that they are celebrating the Sinhala and Tamil New Year in grand manner according to the protective health measures. They also say that they have been able to celebrate the New Year with great joy as a result of the increase of their daily wage to 1,000 rupees. Plantation labourers have been agitating for 1,000 rupee daily wage since several years. However, their daily payments were restricted to 750 rupees, which was not adequate to meet the expenses. As a result, these workers were compelled to engage in trade union action and holding protest rallies and processions. The labourers have stated that their demand for 1,000 rupee daily wage had remained as only a dream. However, under such a background, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa during the presidential election campaign had promised to increase their daily wage to 1,000 rupees.
සම්බලම් තරීරෙන් අපි අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ඒක සිද්ධ කරනවා.
The President has pledged to definitely fulfill the promise. Accordingly, Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has proposed to provide a ₹1,000 daily wage to plantation labour when the relevant budget proposal was presented to Parliament. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa said that he proposed to increase the daily wage of the plantation labour to ₹1,000 with effect from January 2021. Although several plantation companies have expressed their displeasure over the proposal, the government has maintained a strong stance that it should be definitely increased. Accordingly, the daily wage of the plantation labour was increased to ₹1,000 following discussions conducted under the leadership of Minister of Labour Nimal Sripal de Silva. Steps have also been taken to release the relevant special gazette notification. Upon successful finalising of the procedures, measures have been taken to provide the ₹1,000 daily wage to the plantation labour with effect from the 8th of this month. Our correspondents say that the salary increase of the plantation labour were inclined to celebrate the dawn of the new year and the fulfillment of the new year rituals more enthusiastically. They have also taken part in special religious observances at Hindu Kovils in parallel to these celebrations.
Sundara Nuvareliya Salalihini Vasantaya festival will be held until the 30th of this month. It has been organised by the Nuvareliya Municipal Council with the media sponsorship of ChannelEye Rupavahini Corporation.
New Year's festival took place in the Nuvareliya town today. Our reporters said that all safety precautions were being followed when conducting the festival. The festival will be held until the 30th of this month. We at Rupavahini invite all of you to come and join us at the Sundara Nuvareliya Salalihini Vasantaya.
And that's it for tonight's news. To watch us tomorrow at the very same time. Good night.
Good night.